Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. AITA for lying to my parents about why I'm not visiting them. 22F. Recently got married to my lovely husband. 28M. I grew up in a religion that basically preaches total obedience to men. Your father before marriage and your husband afterwards. Neither of my parents were practicing at all, and they're both actually very liberal. But whenever they wanted to criticize me, suddenly they were the picture of virtue and godliness, and they expected me to be a caretaker for my brothers. They were very neglectful and verbally abusive towards me growing up. Additionally, I have 2 brothers, one older, one younger. Both of my parents have described themselves as either a boy mom or a boy dad who had no clue how to raise a daughter. Essentially, they abused me using a religion they barely adhered to themselves and held me up to standards they did not fit. I'm also a naturally very shy person, and I suck at confrontation. When I was getting married, my parents would go on and on for ages about how I'd finally learned to be obedient and a good woman. My husband also comes from the same background that I do, although we're both barely religious now, so I decided to use this to my advantage. I'm not mentally prepared to deal with the drama that'd come with trying to go NC or LC. So when I moved out of their home and into my husband's home, I told them my husband didn't give me permission to visit them whenever they'd ask when I was visiting. Obviously, my husband wasn't preventing me from doing anything, and I had his permission to do this. He is very happy with being the bad guy in this situation, and there are no consequences he could face from this. We discussed it in depth before I did it. When they asked why, I said that he wanted us to lead a more godly life and he didn't approve of their lifestyle. I used this excuse every time they tried to get me to meet them until they gave up. Given their treatment of me growing up, I didn't think that they'd give a shit about me potentially being abused or whatnot, but my older brother turned up to my house yesterday extremely concerned. He said that our parents had told him that my husband was controlling and he wanted to know if I was safe. Just a PSA. He hasn't told our parents the truth, but he's calling me an asshole for worrying them. Life. AITA. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.